Men make moves.
Sucker stand still.
And 3 You know
what I'm saying? That shit means something to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I first got in contact with Fred, you know what I'm saying? And that was one of the things I even asked him, like, you know, what is it? You know what I mean? Because I seen it, you know what I mean? M3S3, or, you know, sometimes shit just be words or just shit, you know what I mean? He was like, man, make moves, sucker stand still. And to me, that's a dope concept just because that's real. Like, if you a man, you gonna make moves. Like, you gonna handle your business. Because you got to as you a man. You know what I mean? It's the only way you gonna get shit done is if you out there making moves. So, like, if you standing still, which I ain't doing no standing still, you a sucker. So it's like, yeah, I'm rocking with that. You know what I'm saying? And then he offered to, you know what I mean? Like, help me get on as far as, like, pushing his brand and give me that responsibility of like helping ambassador his brand like that, you know what I'm saying? So I try to give 100% every time I'm on the stage wearing that so motherfuckers can know like, all right, man, when you rocking this, you know what I'm saying, you going hard with this too though, you know what I mean? Like, you feel me, this brand is on somebody that's standing on with their principles and really meaning what they saying, you know what I'm saying? You do good business. I think it's dope shit too. It ain't like it's no weak shit either though. It's still some fly shit also, cause that also means something too, cause we want to be able to rock it and motherfuckers be like, yo, what's that? Like just off of the GP. So it's fly, what it stand for is everything. The person behind it being black owned and all that is a dope stand up solid individual. So that's what it rock with, man. I gotta rock with shit like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What made you interested in Geechee for an ambassador?
Man, the one thing I always say is he's real. He's real. Like, you see it all the time. You see people saying shit and you know that ain't them. First time I ever seen him, I knew it was him without ever meeting him. It's just something you can't explain, something you can't make up. You know, he got it. He got it. He's a real individual, and as you get to know Geechee, you know, like one thing he's big on is his word. And I fuck with a man who stand on his word. Like, you know, that's rare nowadays. It's more common for somebody just to say some bullshit, just to get by, not mean what they say. But you know, if he can, he can. If he can't, he can't. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real. So it's a man-to-man, a real individual. Men make moves, sucker stand still. Like even with no studio and mean, like
exactly. Like no faking, no front, no stunting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Really keeping it real. You know what I mean? Being true to what it is, man. Not doing no studioing. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers, for us, studioing is like faking, like, you know what I mean? Oh, you doing that because you in the studio. You a studio gang. You say all that in there, but when you come out, you're not meaning what you say. That's with anything in life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, that shit go hand in hand. You know what I mean? Because you a man, you gonna mean what you say. You ain't gotta fake it a lot of nobody. You know what I'm saying? If you can, like you said, if you can, you can. You can't, you can't. You know what I mean? Like, there ain't nobody losing no sleep over. Real men gonna respect that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, man.
And you know he feel it because he made it his brand. You know, and that's the same kind of man I am. Like, I just
you gotta feel it to make it your brand.
Right, I could have made it some regular name, like, you know, fly shit or whatever, but now, like, he made it something that he really lived by, the way he really moved, the same way I made M3S3, so, you know, and that was before. That just show you who he is, like, and that's the same thing with me, man, so, you know, real recognize real at the end of the day, you know, and I always respect you for that.
You know that. It's always love.
Love,
I ain't gonna lie, this one right here dope.
I know, man. Good looking though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Let me know, I'll get it back up for you.
Yo, right there, silly.
Yeah, it's sold out.
That's a fact.
Men make moves.
Sucker stand still.
And 3